Hey everybody, Dan here with Pain Free You. Today's topic is going to be the presence of symptoms ... and I'll get to that in a second. So, and enjoy a nice breath or two. It's almost sunset. We got the sun setting back there. It's a gorgeous day. So take a couple of nice deep breaths. Enjoy the outside with me. Breathe in the peace. Exhale the noise. Breathe in the calm. Exhale the chaos. Breathe in the clarity. Inhale the uncertainty. Alright, so the presence of symptoms, the presence of pain, is not a reliable indicator of the condition of our body. Let me say that again. The presence of pain or symptoms is not a reliable indicator of the condition of our body. Now, we've always kind of grown up to mean pain equals I hurt myself, I injured myself. But what we've learned through our journey with chronic pain is that it's not a reliable indicator of damage within the body. So what the heck's going on? TMS, the mind-body syndrome, brain-created pain, neuroplastic pain, neural circuit pain, psychophysiological pain disorder, distraction pain, nervous system overload. I mean, there's a dozen names that can kind of describe what's going on. But in essence, the brain is making a decision to turn on pain based on misinterpretation of what's going on. You see, if the brain perceives that there's a problem in the body, it can turn on the pain like that, right? There's that story that I think Alan Gordon mentioned it in his new book. Dr. Schubner's been talking about this for the past decade. There was a construction worker in England that kind of jumped off the scaffolding, looks down, and there's a nail sticking through his boot, right? And so the presence of pain was not a solid indicator of the condition of his body, but yet his pain was screaming high. He was in a panic, screaming the whole way to the ambulance, or the whole way to the hospital. They finally cut off the boot, only to realize that the nail was between his toes, hadn't even punctured him. So the presence of pain is not a reliable indicator of the condition of the body. Doesn't matter where it is, what's going on. Presence of a headache or even a migraine is not an indicator of the condition of your head. You know, shoulder pain is not an indicator of the condition of your shoulder, your neck, your back, your stomach, you know, sitting pain, you name it. It's not a reliable indicator. What pain is an indicator of is your brain's opinion of the amount of danger that we've got going on. Period. End of story. That's it. Because we can have pain without injury, as evidenced by the story I just told about the nail through the boot. And we can also have pain without, we can also have injury without pain. If the brain perceives you're safe, even with an injury, pain's not going to be bad, if at all. There are soldiers who are blown up on the battlefield. They're missing an arm. The leg is in pieces. No pain. Why? Because in that soldier's mind, he's being flown back to the best military surgeons in the world, and he's going home. He's going to see his wife and kids, and therefore he's safe. He's got his ticket out of this, out of the war, out of the battlefield. And so, pain is not a reliable indicator of the condition of your body. It's much more of an indicator of your brain's perception of danger. So if your pain is really high, don't assume you just did something horrible to your body by doing something innocuous like sitting for too long or taking a walk, right? Those are not the reasons for the pain. But the brain can misinterpret any type of danger. Danger could be emotional, could be stress, could be work stress, family stress, relationship stress, could be thoughts, could be fear, self-judgment, criticism. These could all be fears or danger. It could be worry about an upcoming trip you got to take, whether it be to the store or a vacation or a holiday or a family visit. If you're worrying about, oh my God, I hope this trip doesn't cause my pain to skyrocket, well, that's danger. And your brain very well may create it based on the perceived danger of you taking this trip. So again, I want to just assure you that the presence of pain or symptoms is not a reliable indicator of the condition of your body. And I will go one step further. The intensity of your pain or symptoms is not a reliable indicator of the condition of your body. It's a reliable indicator of your brain's perception of danger. And look, sometimes it's not a conscious thought. You might be saying, this came out of the blue. I wasn't even thinking anything. I wasn't consciously aware of any danger. But sometimes those dangers are happening at the subconscious level. Learned behaviors, conditioned responses. So again, if you're having pain or symptoms, or your pain or symptoms are extremely severe or intense, or colorful, as I like to say, start to think about what your brain perhaps could be perceiving as dangerous. And that's why the whole goal here is not to figure it out and stop avoiding anything that your brain might perceive as dangerous. Because if you list triggers and start to avoid everything in life that has caused pain in the past, you're going to shrink your life from a full life to never leaving your house or your bedroom. So the goal isn't to avoid things that the brain might perceive as dangerous. The goal is to teach your brain safety consistently, over and over and over again, by reassuring yourself, even when the symptoms or the pain is high, to say, there's nothing dangerous happening here. Nothing horrible is going on. So, try not to get caught up by the presence or the severity of your pain or symptoms, because they are not a reliable indicator of damage. They are not an indicator that anything whatsoever is going wrong within your body. It's just the brain's warning signal. It's your danger signal. It's the alarm system. The fire alarm's going off, but there's no fire. So I hope this makes sense. The good news is, once you recognize that it's neural circuit pain, neuroplastic pain, nervous system overload, any one of these dozens of names, including TMS or the mind-body syndrome, what that means by definition is that your body's not creating the pain. Your brain is. And the indicator to turn it on or off, or severe or mild, is the brain's perception of the amount of danger. It's your brain's opinion. So the brain's making a decision to turn the pain on. So I hope this makes sense. Hope it gives you some clarity and helps you reduce the fear, because when you realize that even if you've got a very colorful day symptom-wise or pain-wise, that doesn't mean anything about the condition of your body. It just means that your brain is concerned about something. And we don't have to figure it out. We can immediately jump towards noticing and reassuring yourself that you're actually safe in the moment, that nothing bad is happening. There's nothing going wrong in your body. Breathe, let the tension out, reassure yourself. Stop freaking out, because that's not the answer. That won't help you. That'll only confirm your brain's perception that something dangerous is going on. So let's step away from the freak out. Calm reassurance is the next best thing, but ultimately indifference and saying, yeah, I really don't care, whatever. So what? I hurt today, because I know deeply that I'm okay. So with that, I'm going to wrap this one up. Sun's about to go down, and I'm shooting another success story video in a couple of minutes. Shot one earlier today, so hopefully we'll be posting some in the next week, and continuing to share people breaking through and changing their lives. So if you'd like some help with that type of stuff, check out the group program, the group coaching program, weekly coaching on Wednesdays, 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is New York City time. And it also includes a 15 video course, about 2 hours worth of my best content on exactly what's going on, how you got here, what this system called the human body does, as well as the roadmap moving forward to recovery. So jump in, join us, and if you need help, let me know. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Love you.